KJLH Radio Free. It's the Guy Black Show here live at the BET. What do you call it? The media room, the biggest night in the culture. Tyrese,
That's right.
You've been to BET 150 times plus tax. You're going to steal my line. I know you're going to steal it. But Tyrese, you know you're a legend here, man. We love you. I mean, it's like you always home here. So,
Thank you, man.
But I know you're in Atlanta a lot now because sometimes they say he's not in L.A. He's over in Atlanta. Where
I live there.
Yeah. So what's going on with you now, man? Tell me what's up now.
I'm just wrapping up the Beautiful Pain album right now.
Ooh.
And, my next single is produced by David Foster, so I'm excited.
Wow.
And, yeah, man, we about to drop a film called 1992.
Oh.
Produced by Snoop Dogg.
Tell me about that film.
It's about the 1992 riots, April 29th, when they let all them white people off on that verdict.
Well, you know, the crazy part about it is KJLH was involved in that. And we, in the riots, you could talk to Lon McHugh and Andre Russell and all those guys.
Yeah.
Because KJLH was part of that whole peace thing, trying to get people on Crenshaw at the time.
Yeah, we got a piece of KJLH and the on-air personalities at the time in the movie.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Yeah, we got some live clips of them talking on KJLH.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Snoop is on board as a producer for 1992. And then I'm dropping my double album, Beautiful Pain.
How many songs on there?
20.
20 songs. That means you had at least 200 to pick from.
No, probably 25.
Really?
Yeah, we were very, very
specific,
clear about what we were doing.
So
on
what's
this
the
journey.
album about? I mean, the title kind of says it. But
yeah, Beautiful Pain is about my divorce and the beauty that I've discovered in my pain and my new relationship.
Yeah.
So it's 20 songs. And anyone from El DeBarge to Kenny G to Kim Burrell.
Wow.
I did a duet recently with Tamar Braxton on the album, October London.
Yeah, he just walked away from here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
he was sitting here right before you.
Oh, that's wild. That's my guy.
That's a lot of stars on 20 tracks. You just called off like 15 of them. So
it's real.
It's a lot of features on there, huh?
Yeah, you guys can get it because so many people is hitting me. How do I get this album? Go to Tyrese.tv.
Oh.
That's the only place in the world you can pre-order the album, Tyrese.tv. And we also got a book coming, my third book called Blackmail of the Blackmail.
Yeah, because you've done them before.
And then it's a 6-part documentary for the making of the album. And I'm dropping everything Friday, August 30th.
August 30th. So I know you
purging.
got to come back to the radio station before then.
I will.
How do you do all these things? Man, you just called off so many projects that it would take people 20 years to do.
Well, the saying is it's arrogant to believe the next seconds of life belong to you. So who am I to not get into it now?
Yeah.
I can't act as if I got next week to get to it. We're reminded of that every day, man.
Yeah,
we got people out here perfectly healthy, living their best life, good people just dropping right before your eyes. Then you got all these dudes out here that's doing crazy stuff every single day. They dying as well. So it's like you better go ahead and hurry up and live or hurry up and die.
What do you think about the effect, being from Los Angeles area, what do you think about the effect that Kendrick Lamar is having on the music business right now?
I couldn't be happier. K-Dot is killing it, man. That's good people right there.
Yeah.
Good people. I always say that us from South Central L.A., we move with one specific move from a place. We don't bother nobody.
Yeah.
But don't get it effed up.
Yeah.
We don't bother nobody. We not waking up creating problems, causing problems, but
you just minding your own business.
Yeah.
But don't come at me.
Far from a pushover.
Yeah.
That's what South Central raised us to be.
Wow.
And I gotta remind people of that in my world too. Hollywood, you name it.
Because you go other places, they don't really realize, they don't understand it.
Yeah, but it's all consistent for me. Like, I take God in every room I'm in.
Yeah.
We talking about Jesus Christ, God.
Yeah.
Like, we talk everywhere I go, you're gonna get this Jesus word.
Right, well, we got
get this South
Bishop
Central
Armour
energy.
is our guy. So
Absolutely.
I had lunch with him last week. It's just and he keeps you he keeps the realness in it, I think that when we talk about a person like you, who who put your life in front of the camera or on the radio. And a lot of people don't do that, so they don't understand you. But now when people walk up to you, they know, hey, this ain't no pushover. This guy's for real, you know.
Far from it.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing that's always uncomfortable is they tell you to shut up, man up, keep all your feelings and emotions to yourself.
Yeah.
Which has contributed to the suicide rate for men and black men. And then when you finally open up, then now you're being
something
toxic.
wrong with you. Yeah, you arrogant, cocky, you know, all of those.
So I think women have done a great job of creating communities and safe places for them to be able to vent and talk and open about all that they thinking and feeling and carrying. And they got a community of women always with them, always on the phone, always doing lunches and dinners, talking about and working their way through the stuff. And we as men don't have that. Wow. So when we finally talk about what's actually on our mind, we get beat down for it. So
what do you think about, and a lot of people are doing this now, what do you think about the therapist thing, going to a therapist?
I've been in therapy since I was 8.
Yeah.
So I'm
you
just
believe
really,
in it?
Yeah, I'm just happy that they're being more vocal about mental health awareness and creating a safe place for people to talk about what's actually on their minds. So really proud. But yeah, I've taken therapy to a whole nother level because it's one thing to talk about your stuff privately, but it's a whole nother audacity to talk about the stuff you thinking, feeling, and carrying publicly. So I hope that I'm able to continue influencing men to keep opening up and really talking about the things they carry. You're not the only one that feels the effects of a divorce or a miscarriage or a stillborn or friends, family, and loved ones getting killed and dying. Wow. I know we're supposed to be strong. I know men don't cry with physical tears as often as women do, but we messed up out here, man. Yeah. We feeling everything.
What do you think about, 2 questions and I'll let you go. It's election season, man, and we don't.
I don't want to talk about no politics.
You don't do that.
I'm so disappointed in everything that's going on when it comes to politics.
You don't see that our vote counts for anything, or do you saying you're just not in favor of either of the candidates?
I believe our votes do count.
Yeah.
But I'm just disappointed in the options right now.
Yeah.
I voted for Biden and Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And I'm just very disappointed in the options where things are right now.
So I want to know, what can we do? Because I look at this when we talk about Kendrick Lamar and other people, and you've always done this. But what can we do with KJLH and Tyrese to get out in the community, do something in the community, maybe on a once or twice a year, quarterly basis, just so those people can see you out there doing it? Not that you don't, because you're always helping
doing
somebody.
What? Vote?
Not voting. No, just something in the community. I don't care if it's a softball league. I don't care if it's,
I'm always doing.
Well, how can we?
I'm always doing something. I'm always active. To be honest with you, I think those type of questions should be directed at the people that still live there now.
In the community.
It's like, because I can come up with an idea about what I want to do in the hood, but I could be technically out of touch with whatever the current state of what's happening and what's needed. Yeah. But my boy named Sticks from Watts. Yeah. He's definitely got his hands on the pulse of everything that's going on.
In Watts,
my boy Sticks, man. Y'all look him up.
Shout out to Sticks. Shout out to Sticks doing it in Watts.
Good guy. Good man.
All right, so on August
30th, 1992, produced by Snoop Dogg, is dropping. It's gonna be the first movie to drop that's specifically about the West Coast, from the West Coast. And Dogg is on producing 1992. That's dropping August 30th, Friday. Double album, Beautiful Pain, dropping. Woo. Go to Tyrese.tv. For those of y'all asking, Tyrese.tv is the only place you can buy the album. Pre-order the album. It's a double vinyl. It's a book. Yeah. It's merchandise. It's everything on my site. It's my own store. Wow. And then we got a 6-part documentary coming for the making of the album. Yeah. And then we got a tour coming, 40-city tour, fourth quarter 2025.
Wow. So. And I want to know, can I get that old hibachi grill? You're not using it anymore.
Yeah, we're using it still.
Oh, you still use it?
Yeah, we get the invite.
I didn't know it was still there, man. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tyrese.
Yes, sir.
KJLH Radio Free.